Hey folks, PVC Pope from PVC Pope's Vatican City. 10 years in the business, that's the kind of experience you can't laugh at. And that kind of experience doesn't come cheap, unless you're talking to PVC Pope. PVC is some kind of space-age material. Transport hot water, cold water, really anything. You want low prices? You come down to PVC Pope's Vatican City in Cottondale, Alabama, because I got the best going. If it's in the daytime, if it's in the nighttime. I might be asleep, but you can come wake me up. These prices are immaculate. Come down to PVC Pope's Vatican City in Cottondale, Alabama at 5000 McFarland Boulevard East. You're not going to find a better price in the whole world.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the funniest man in the state of Alabama, Mr. Zach Travis!
Let's go, Zach!
Hey! All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to Tuscaloosa Monorail. My name is Zach Travis, and I'll be your host tonight. And of course, we have a wonderful guest, Bonfire Orchestra, coming all the way from Tupelo to join us tonight. Now, of course, we usually start out these shows with a little bit of a funny bit or something like that, but because our guests are coming from so far away, we had to shoot a little bit early, and, we had to get some you don't care. You don't care what we had to do, but we did have to shoot early. We weren't really capable of getting a bit together, so we're just going to try and, have some fun tonight, wing it, have a good time, get some laughs, all that. Walter, ladies and gentlemen, our assistant here, Mr. Walter Schmidt. Walter Schmidt, everybody. All right. Walt, you're a funny guy, right?
Yeah, I am.
Good. So we're, having a good time over here. Just do something fun for the people. Whatever. Just anything is fine.
Quick, play rock, paper, and scissors against that ghost man over there.
Tell a joke or sing a song maybe or.
It's Sacramento, and I walk around the block, and I walk right into the donut shop, and I don't see dough and a promenade. Handed lady 5-cent piece, she looked at my nickel and she looked at me.
Just, anything, Walter. You could sing anything at all. I mean, anything
Turkey
at all.
in the straw, turkey in the hay, oh, I'll dance with your mother-in-law, sing a little tune called Turkey in the straw.
I mean, anything, Walt. You could sing anything you wanted, anything at all.
We lived our little drama. We kissed it at the sea.
Just anything. Just anything.
I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day.
I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Can't you hear that whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morn. Can't you hear that captain shouting? Dinah, blow your horn. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight, our guest coming from the landmass between Louisiana and Alabama, Bonfire Orchestra!
Turn the memory over my mind till my eyes get tired. Winter's a lovely life, crazy's a summer nights. Shut me by the fire of yesterday. Now, whoa, I should've known better, and I've been here before, and I know I let it in again, and it's all my fault. But now, so what? You never saw what you'd have done. The same damn thing, at least that's what my friends keep telling me, keep telling me, keep telling me, keep telling me, oh, keep telling me, keep telling me. Keep telling me, oh no. Summer nights shot me by the fire of yesterday. Oh yeah, yeah. Alright. Now, whoa, I should've known better, and I've been here before, and I know I let it in again, and it's all my fault. But now, so what? You never saw what you'd have done. The same damn thing, at least that's what my friends keep telling me, 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 oh no.
Tuscaloosa Monorail is brought to you by Eat My Beats, The Green Bar, and the Left Hand Soap Company. If you'd like to sponsor or appear on Tuscaloosa Monorail, call us at 205 or send us an email at tuscaloosamonorail@marvinvideo.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here with Bonfire Orchestra, straight from Tupelo, Mississippi. Boys, How's it feel to be on the TV?
Great. It was amazing.
So good.
Awesome.
Fantastic. We're really glad to have you here today on Tuscaloosa, tonight on Tuscaloosa Monorail. Why don't we go around the table and you guys can introduce yourselves and tell us what you play in the band.
I am Hunter, and I play the mandolin and lead guitar.
I'm Dayton. I play the drums. I'm on the drums.
I'm Michael. I'm the singer and guitar player.
I'm Seth, and I play bass.
Very good. Well,
Yeah.
we're glad to have you guys on the show.
What do you play,
guys,
Zach?
I play the microphone.
Yeah.
And play interview and do things like that. Well, everyone, so you guys just came all the way from Columbus?
Tupelo.
Tupelo.
Mississippi.
No, you guys are from Tupelo. You guys were on the road from
Yes, we went to Columbus and then.
In
Columbus.
like
So what was, you said something happened on the way from Columbus?
Yes, a tanker of some kind had turned over and exploded on a bridge.
Killing everyone in sight, I'm sure. But you guys drove through it, Mad Max style, plowed right through, not a problem.
We did.
Just straight on to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. All right, another Bonfire Orchestra song. This one's called Let Go.
Breaking me down, you're breaking me slowly. I've been going down, and I'm still going. A piece of driftwood too wet for the fire. I kept you afloat, but now our time has expired. Oh, it's time to let go. There's a detour in my heart that leads to my head. Blood looks blue through the skin, but it really runs red. And mine's pumping hard just to keep me from falling down to my knees, and it's your name I am calling. But you don't hear me though. To the dream is a mysterious thing, tossing and turning, fighting a war in his sleep. Overdub sound gaining ground, but losing friends. Not every story concludes happily ever after the end. You know, oh no. Where does this leave the author of the tale? Just listening for the ocean inside of a shell. Those deep dark eyes, they scare me tonight. Darling, we'll never know if we're too scared to try. To be alright. breaking me down, you're breaking me slowly. I've been going down, and I'm still going. A piece of driftwood too wet for the fire. Kept you afloat, but now time has expired. Oh, it's time to let go.
We heard through the grapevine that you were approached by the U.S. State Department to be cultural diplomats of the Delta South.
Where was that?
That's true. This happened.
Let
me see if I can.
Did you turn the government down?
Yes.
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 Is the short answer.
Let me see if I can Reader's Digest this. The U.S. State Department does a music abroad program every year where they'll take, I don't know how many, like 10 or so bands from around the United States that represent different genres of music. And then they'll go to Europe, South America, this kind of thing, and play with musicians from that area. And it's a cultural exchange program. One of us would not be able to travel internationally this year, so we're going to wait and do it next year.
Really?
So
we're going to leave that a mystery.
So the government was
on
going
the dime of the United States.
The government was going to pay you to go around the world to
handsomely
play music.
Yes.
And you said no.
With chests of gold coins overflowing. It's going to be
good.
Amazing.
But you gave all that up to come right here to Tuscaloosa Monorail, and we thank you.
We did.
So very
Honestly,
much.
it was an easy decision. It was.
Thank you. Thank you. Right here on public access. Here in the great city of Tuscaloosa,
We have
Alabama.
every intention of going to South America, but Dayton will never make it back. We're going to see what happens.
Too much ayahuasca.
Again, coming back to Bonfire Orchestra with their song, Rapunzel.
You're brilliant, broken down, bloody, bruised, and beautiful. Like piano keys, you strike me so polite but ruthless too. You're Jacob's ladder, the Mad Hatter, and several dirty jokes. And in a world of fearful things, you're what I've come to fear the most. You are. So leave a love me, rise above me, I don't really care. But if you're gonna stay, Rapunzel, please throw down your hair to me. Pythagoras was just math to us, we conveniently forget all about the shithouse crazy and what crazy gets. But me, I'm sane in the slow lane, I guess I think too much. But if I have a broken leg, don't you suppose I need a crutch, don't I? Don't I? So leave a love me, rise above me, I don't really care. But if you're gonna stay, Rapunzel, please throw down your hair to me. So leave a love me, rise above me, I don't really care. But if you're gonna stay, Rapunzel, please come down from there to me. To me, please, please, please.
Green Bar here. I got you scheduled for this next couple weeks coming up. On June 13th, we're going to have some stand-up comedy, simultaneously getting laughs and raising money for arts and autism. And yet it's no cover. That's pretty convenient. June 14th, we have some heavy, heavy stuff coming down. Blood Drunk, they sound like Black Sabbath meets the Bexabees. Then we also have Bed Balloons coming down from Birmingham and Dan Turner of the Agitators, making it a triple header. No cover, June 14th. Next night, June 15th, local garage rock heroes, Crown Imperials. That features members of the Woggles, Necronomicons, Black Willis, all those guys. Pretty much the dirtiest cats in town if you see them hanging out. Crown Imperials, Surf Act from Birmingham, featuring former members of the Wigs, an old Tuscaloosa band in the late 80s and 90s. Going to be opening for them. Also no cover. Next week, June 20th, we got Handbagger and Chat Mountain coming in. Also no cover. June 21st, Bad Brown and 60 Spoons laying down some funk, $3. And June 22nd is the return of Seymour Blue and Looksee. If you haven't heard Seymour Blue, it's really bombastic stuff. They got these big arrangements, like they'll break down the middle of the song and three of them will be playing drums together. They're actually a Tuscaloosa band, but they all spend so much time abroad they don't have much time to play here. And Looksee are, of course, like these modern blues, prog, garage dudes. It's pretty far out sound. You should just listen to their EP. Anyway, I hope you have a spectacular day.
Hello? Diesel, telephone.
We're just having a fun time here on Tuscaloosa Monorail. We're just.
What was that? Good one.
So, Dayton.
What's up, man? How's it going?
I've heard that you have had very little sleep in the past several hours. Why don't you just give me a little glimpse into the mind of Dayton
It's part of a
right
sleep
now.
study.
I go by day, night, night. Day, night, night. Day, night, day. What is time? Let's go there.
He's in no way on drugs right now at all.
No, I'm not. This is just straight loopy. Straight loopy. No, I
should have been here for the van ride up.
Oh, the van ride. So what was Dayton like going through Mad Maxville?
It was fun.
Was that
He was like, "We're gonna go off the bridge, guys." I was like, "You think we're kidding? This really happened."
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
the
the
whole
explosions and the carnage and everything, and we
That's
still
good.
came to see
That's
it.
good.
Fire and brimstone. All right, guys. So where can the folks at home find you on the internet?
We have, I think, a pretty good social media presence. On Facebook, it's facebook.com/Bonfire Orchestra fans. And on Twitter, it's twitter.com/Bonfire ORCH, because Twitter wouldn't let us spell out our whole name. And YouTube and stuff.
YouTube and the Vines and Instagram and all of that. Well, thanks, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, a big thanks to Bonfire Orchestra.
Appreciate it.
And now back to Bonfire Orchestra with their song, Bruised.
You are like the late spring heat, lightning, friction in a frenzy, beautiful enough to die for. Your sly eyes fool everyone but you, never looking farther back than the last breath that you drew. But if you only knew what you stand to lose, you're beautifully bruised. But I know there's more to you. you are like the fame of an old story, more myth than legend with each retell. But I knew the real you once upon a time in a land far, far away down south of Caroline. Alright. But if you only knew what you stand to lose, you're beautifully rude. But I know there's more to you. But do you? Oh, yeah. Now do you? Do you? Tell me, do you? Do you? Thanks.
All right, folks, it looks like we are out of time again here. We'd like to give a big thanks to our guest tonight, Bonfire Orchestra. Coming all the way from Tupelo, Mississippi. And of course, we'd like to give a big thanks to all of our sponsors here. Coming from right here in Tuscaloosa, Eat My Beats, doing all of the sound tonight. Of course, we're shooting live to tape right here in the Green Bar. And we'd like to thank the Left Hand Soap Company for making sure we all stay nice and clean. We give a big thanks to our newest sponsor, PVC Pope from PVC Pope's Vatican City out in Cottondale, Alabama. Big thanks to them. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll have you next week for the best.